Ever thought about strolling through a tropical paradise without burning a hole in your pocket? Well, watch this video as we explore the wonders of Bali with the best areas to stay and what cool things there are to do, and don't miss my essential travel tips at the end. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, I'm Jasmine. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's go. Located in the Indian Ocean, Bali is a popular destination for many people around the world, and it's easy to see why. From its stunning beaches, fascinating spiritual energy, and unmissable sunsets, it's become a hub for travelers, yoga lovers, honeymooners, and digital nomads, and is a budget backpacker's dream. Bali has a tropical climate all year round, so it's always hot, and has a dry season and a rainy season. November and March are in the wet months, and the rest of the year is generally dry. I wouldn't recommend visiting in the rainy season as it'll really limit your activities. July and August are usually really busy in Bali due to the school breaks, so avoid these months if you'd rather vacation without the crowds. My advice on the best time to visit would be May, June, or September, where you will have the perfect weather and less tourists. So, where's the best area to stay? You have lots of options, and it really depends on what you are looking to do. If you're looking for a budget area, then you should look at Canggu. It's cheap and lively with a beautiful beach, which is perfect for surfing, and has tons of hipster cafes, beachfront restaurants, yoga studios, and as it's a former surfer town, you'll find some real spiritual people here. It has a real boho vibe and makes for a great place to meet other travelers. If you're a surfer looking to experience the amazing waves in Bali, then Uluwatu is absolutely the place to be. There's a good reason why tons of professional surf competitions happen here. Uluwatu is in the far south of the island, with perfect white sand beaches, bright blue waters, and vast cliff sides. It's the perfect spot to enjoy the sun and relax in real tropical style. If you're traveling as a couple, then you should check out Ubud. This area has real jungle vibes and is the cultural heart of Bali. It's also a great place to stay if you're visiting for the first time, as there's so much to do. The costs are relatively cheap, and you can expect a slower, more relaxed atmosphere here, which is one of the reasons it's got a reputation for being the most romantic area in Bali and perfect for honeymoons. There's so many beautiful places to stay in Bali, and the accommodations range from budget up to luxury, so no matter what you're looking for, you will find it here. As well as low prices, you'll find really great service from the super friendly locals, and even if you're only spending $5 for a bunk bed spot, the service you receive will still be 5-star. Getting around Bali is super easy. Most people opt for scooters as it's the most efficient choice. However, if you haven't rode one before, then I wouldn't recommend it as the traffic can be scary. Taxis are relatively cheap and you can find them pretty much anywhere. The Bluebird taxis always go by the meter and they are the safest to use. There's so much to see and do in Bali that no matter what you enjoy doing on vacation, you will find it here, and you can easily take day trips to the other areas too. So let's start with what there is to do in Canggu. It's home to some of the best surf spots in Bali, which are good for both beginners and advanced surfers. You'll find black sand beaches and great waves, and you can even get some surf lessons if you're new to surfing. Oh, and don't forget to wear some reef-safe sunscreen too. Canggu has plenty of great beach clubs for you to relax by the pool for the day. It's best to reserve a spot to ensure you get a daybed. Check out the Lawn and Fins Beach Club. Both are amazing with great atmospheres. You can also visit one of the many serene spas which aren't too expensive and are the perfect way to wind down. Or you could try out one of the yoga classes. Bali is a yoga paradise and you will find retreats everywhere. There's also some cool day trips you can have. One of my favorites is to visit Tanah Lot, which is a stunning rock temple just off the coast. It has some amazing views and is not to be missed. If you're staying in Uluwatu, then you probably enjoy surfing, as this area is known for its blue waves, perfect for surfing, white sand beaches, and impressive sea cliffs. You might want to jump straight into the surf, but there's more to do than just that. The Uluwatu Temple is a must-see. It's one of Bali's most scenic temples and is situated on top of a 70-meter high cliff, so the views are really stunning here, especially at sunset. An amazing beach to visit is Thomas Beach. It's one of the most beautiful beaches in Bali. There's not too many tourists here either, which makes it even more enjoyable. Or why not try out paragliding? It offers some spectacular views of the coastline of Uluwatu. You'll find daily flights at the Nyang Beach Cliff. It's such a cool experience, and I'd encourage you to try it if you've never done it before. Lastly, you have the main attraction and what surfers from all over the world come here to do. And that's, you guessed it, surf the incredible world-class waves. You'll find the more advanced breaks here, so it's best to only come here if you have experience in surfing. Lastly, what's there to do in Ubud? Well, you'll find stunning rice terraces, dense rainforest, and ancient temples, as well as yoga retreats and spas. If you want to spend your vacation relaxing in an eco-retreat or exploring the beautiful nature it has to offer, then you will be in heaven here. Explore the impressive temples and experience the true Balinese culture. Or wake up early and visit one of the many rice terraces. The views are so much more magical when the sun is rising, which makes the early rise totally worth it. It's an amazing place to wander around and take in the stunning nature. You should also check out the gorgeous Canto Lampo waterfall. It's so stunning, and one of many waterfalls in Bali. But one of the best things to do in Ubud is to visit the monkey forest. It's located right in the center of town and is an unmissable experience. Take a stroll through the rainforest where you'll be surrounded by, well, monkeys. Explore on your own or take a guided tour. The monkey forest isn't the only place to see monkeys though, as they're everywhere in Bali. They'll be on the streets and even outside your hotel. Another thing you can do here is to hike Mount Batur. It's tough, but well worth it as you'll have some incredible views. There's also some amazing markets in Ubud to wander through that you don't want to miss, as well as the many raw food and vegan restaurants you'll find. They're so delicious. Even if you're an avid meat eater, you'll still enjoy the food here. So sample some of the local cuisine and you won't be disappointed. There's so much to do in Bali, the list is endless. No matter what you like to do, you really will find it here. And entrance fees to these places are so cheap too, usually under $5. So now you know what to do. You'll need some tips to make your experience in Bali perfect. Firstly, I have to mention the water. It's one of the most important tips. And that's to not drink the unfiltered tap water. You may have heard of Bali belly? Well, drinking the tap water here will cause it. And that includes brushing your teeth with it too. So stick to bottled water or use the refilling stations offering filtered water to reduce plastic use. Another super important tip is to bring some bug spray. Bali is located where malaria is prevalent, so you want to avoid mosquito bites. It's essential to try to protect yourself by wearing long-sleeved clothing in certain areas and using repellents. It's also a good idea to buy a mosquito plug. When you're visiting the rice paddies, keep in mind that these are active farming lands, so respect the workers and stay on the paths the entire time. Connecting with the locals is a must. Balinese people are known for their warmth and friendliness, and it's so true. Engage in conversation, attend local ceremonies, and don't forget to haggle at the markets. It's a real cultural experience. Their religion and culture are really interesting, so try to learn about them as much as you can while you are there. My last but most important tip is to be super careful around the monkeys. They're cute, sure, but they can also be very aggressive, especially if there's a baby monkey nearby. It's easy to assume they're friendly as they're used to people being around, but there's loads of stories of people being bitten by them, so give them space and don't look them in the eye. So who said paradise has to come with a hefty price tag? In Bali, you'll be surprised at how reasonably priced everything is, given the stunning surroundings, and whether you're soaking up the sun, exploring cultural wonders, or savoring the local dishes, Bali has something for everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel guides and share your own travel tips in the comments below. And I'll catch you in the next video.